Okay, hi guys, yeah, it's me again, John Vincent Labata, your video editor based in Sydney, na taga Cebu, na Bisayang dako. Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Everything's where it should be.
Okay, so for today's video, continuation is on a video from last week video. Yeah, if you haven't watched the video, yeah, click the video somewhere here. Yeah, click that one, yeah, and you will see the video last week. So this is the part 2. If you enjoy last week video, so yeah, definitely mas ma-enjoy pa kaanin na video. Okay, so before we start the video, I would like to invite you guys watching right now to please subscribe to my channel and please click the bell button to get notified of my latest video. Thank you. Thanks sa mga subscribers. Yep, thank you so much. Yeah, if new ka here, so my video content talks about video editing, videography, motion graphics, or anything related sa akong work as a video editor. I will also be sharing vlog content, something like last week video and also this video. Ang vlog content na video, I call it Vlog Alert. Manamata sa dua ka segment last week. Ang segment 1 of 2, done. Check. And yeah, karon na nata sa third segment, which ako silang gi-asked why they chose to migrate to Australia. I know this is a really good topic to produce because we have lots of friends in the Philippines who are interested to migrate here in Australia. Yeah, it's really cool to listen, guys. Some of my friends are from the first world country, unlike me. I'm from the Philippines, and as we know that Philippines is a third world country, and it's pretty much common that people in the Philippines wants to migrate in a first world country. But I love Philippines. But I love the Philippines, especially Cebu, where I'm from. Yeah, saying dako guta. Thumbs up. Okay, so we didn't limit our question why they chose to migrate in Australia. We also asked some cool, cool, entertaining, and informative questions. Anyway, so let's start.
Oh, sorry.
Again, one more.
So I start again.
One more. 1, 2, 3, go. Introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Alexia. I'm from France. I'm 21 years old. I live in Australia. And this is me. I moved to Australia because my partner lives in Australia and he moved to Australia. Australia is not bad, that's for sure. But I do miss France a lot.
What is the thing that you would find normal in France, but you find weird here in Australia?
Public display of affection. That's more of a European thing, not just a French thing, because several European countries displaying affection in couples in the public is very visible. Here I've not seen couples displaying affection in public, not much. And by that I don't mean holding hands, I mean like kissing. In Europe you see so many people kissing in the streets. You don't see that here. Yeah. I think that's the thing that you don't see here.
What you do here in Sydney that you don't do?
I don't take trains to other cities, maybe, if that's a thing. Yeah, that's a big thing. In France, you don't take train in a city. Like here, the train is a public transport for a city, kind of. In France, train is like traveling in the country. Like you go from the top of the country till the down of the country. You do all this in train. In France, train is just for that. In the city, you take a bus or you take a metro. You don't take a train. Yeah, that's a different thing, I would say.
I'm Maria. I'm from Russia and I'm 31 years old already, and I live in Sydney, Australia, and I've been living here for almost 4 years already. Because I didn't want to live in a country with an eternal president when this president is Putin.
How are you going to Putin?
What? My opinion on Putin?
Have you ever eaten him? Sorry, not him. No, sorry. Have you ever eaten Putin? No, but poutine is a food made of fries.
No, I've never.
It's Canadian. Canadian.
But I've seen an actual Putin once.
Oh, you've seen the real, like,
Okay, so abis na ako gi-ask ni Alexia Derina, have you eaten Putin? Like, whoa, how can you eat Putin? Yeah, marag, wow. So, ang pasabot din ni Alexia Derina, Putin din na food, which is kanisha. Yeah, ako, karon pa ko kabaw na, day inani na pangan na food. Then, yeah. Anyway, so, yeah, please continue watching this video.
do you like ScoMo?
That's getting tense. Well, yeah, I have a nice answer. I have to say, no, I have to say, the way he dealt the fires was terrible. But then COVID came, and COVID, as bad as it was, actually helped him to recover his reputation in my eyes. So I think he handled COVID pretty well. Pretty darn well.
Hi, my name is Mikhail. I'm 34 and I live in Australia. I'm from Russia originally, yeah. I usually tell everyone that I was born in Soviet Union, but here nobody knows what Soviet Union is, so Russia probably is easier.
Why did you move to Sydney specifically and not another city such as Brisbane?
Oh yeah, so when we decided to move to Australia, I came here as a tourist for a month just to check. And I went to Sydney and it was like very beautiful, blue skies and sunny. And I went to Brisbane just to compare, and all the week was raining, like pouring rain, and I was almost killed by lightning. And I decided to probably Sydney is the best choice.
Did you feel like you helped here in Australia?
In terms of what? Like changes comparing to, well, it's definitely warmer, that I can say. Yeah, but although I find that in winter, it's actually warmer in Russia than in Sydney. Yeah, in Russia we have this thing, it's called insulation. Like you actually try to keep cold from coming inside. And we have this thing called double glazed windows, which you can't get, well, I haven't seen in Australia yet. Yeah, I think in Australia people like to have a breeze through your house during winter. In Russia we try to, like, you know, make sure there's no breeze because it's -40. So yeah, we always have like heater on all winter in here, but he just goes outside. It just doesn't stay, yeah. So it's a little bit challenging. If we build our own house, probably we will put this thing, insulation and double glazed windows to keep it warmer. Would help in the summer as well, I think, with the aircon and stuff. I think the crazy thing was to just decide at some point in my life to go to completely another country and start from scratch. Start, you know, forget about, you know, 15 years of my profession and just forget about the last 8 years that I spent as manager, come to Australia, become just an engineer, like just a software engineer, back to Corning, which I haven't done before, like for 10 years. And yeah, I think that was a bit of a crazy. I wish I came here 10 years ago. I will be probably less crazy and easier.
Did you feel the huntsman you found in your house? Did you keep
Huntsman, no. We don't allow it to eat. So now we find it easier to relocate actually all these insects outside. I think killing them is a bit hard. They are very, you know, it's hard to kill. Yeah, it's much easier to just take and put outside. Yeah, they're so notorious.
All right, so my name's Patricia. I'm from Uruguay and I've been here in Australia for a little bit over 2 years. And I'm 30 years old. Just turned 30, so still processing that, yeah. Okay, so I think like a lot of people, we thought that Australia had a lot more opportunities than Uruguay used to have. Well, it still has. The job opportunities here are much better. And I think my breaking point was that I spent a month in Edinburgh, in Scotland. And it was that time away that kind of made me think, okay, I maybe miss the people, but I don't miss the place. There's nothing really tying me to Uruguay, whereas the benefits of being somewhere else were so many. Just it felt like a safer place. I liked the idea of meeting new friends, and yeah, just all of that was kind of that last little push that I needed to just move abroad. And Australia seemed like an easy transition because yeah, from Uruguay you can get a working holiday visa, so it's just you get a few papers and then apply, and boom, you're here. And you don't know what's going to happen next, but yeah, it's been a crazy journey. Really good one.
What do you think about the barbecue culture in Australia compared to the barbecue culture in Uruguay?
Oh man, I should have known that was coming. So yeah, the whole, when I came here and I saw the gas barbecues, I was like, what is wrong with Australia? Those are not barbecues. Might as well cook something in the oven. It makes no sense. Proper barbecues are made with wood. You burn the wood and that gives it a whole different taste. And here we're kind of we're trying to adapt to charcoal because that's kind of somewhere in between. You'll probably never see me around a gas barbecue, and if you do, I'm not going to be calling it a barbecue probably.
Okay, so sa Uruguay man good, hilig na sila mag-barbecue. Mao nang naka-ask si Alex na unsay difference sa barbecue culture sa Australia ug sa Uruguay. Sa Uruguay kay ang ilahang barbecue dito, di gyud sila mogamit og gas. As what unsay gingon ni Pat, ila jud gamiton kay wood. I think nagyo siya taste difference para nako lang. I don't know, yeah, if na may para ninyo sa may mas lami ang barbecue sa gas or ang barbecue sa gamit kay wood. Yeah, please comment below.
My name is Harsimrat Singh Sandhu, but my friends call me Lucky. I am 31 years old, I guess. I'm Indian and I moved to Australia in November 17. I actually didn't decide to move here by myself. I had a couple of things going on, and in the end, Australia happened to be the one that was available for me. I was in France before coming to Australia, would have loved to settle there, but Australia is also equally as good as I found life there. So yeah, it's been good.
Were you trying to get away with someone in France?
That's difficult. I did not want to bring it here. But yeah, there's some things you can't get rid of, I would say. My country, well, first of all, they're named differently. So that starts from there. Australia, I'd say, it's pretty isolated from the rest of the world. India has lots of Indians, but where I lived, you still see people from other countries, not a lot, but still. But Australia, although it has lots of other personalities, it's kind of isolated in the fact that you can't go many places. And then there are lots and lots of cultural differences. Like India is traditionally pretty a conventional country with thoughts that are not as, I would say, open-minded or Western as Australia, whereas Australia has, Australia has more equality than India, I could say that, between different sexes. But you don't have caste system here. You don't have a caste system as prominent in India, but you can still feel it. But there's nothing really in Australia, at least not that I've experienced. Food, the difference, well, spices. What are you trying to tell me? They're my answers. But yeah.
Hi everyone, my name is Linh. I'm from Vietnam, 25 years old, and I have been here for 3 years now. I came here first for studying Master of Commerce in Marketing, and now I'm working here. Because like at that time, a lot of my friends going abroad to get master, and that's the easier way to get better job in Vietnam and get promoted. So yeah, I decided to go here because I have my auntie living here. Yes, and I thought that would be nice here to live in a English-speaking country, so I can learn more about English and Western culture.
Did you plan to go to Australia just for studies and then come back to your country?
Yes.
Stay longer?
So that is my first plan, is to come here to study first and then come back to Vietnam. So the first 6 months was very tough months for me because it's very different from what I expected before I came here. So I just wanted to go straight back to Vietnam. But the more I live here, the more I like it. Yeah, about the weather, about working environment, about people. So I decided to stay here longer and work here.
What were your expectations of Australia?
So my first expectation is I can study with local people. I can study with Aussie guys, girls, and I can see blonde girls or white guys over the streets. But I came here and I realized a lot of Asian people. So I study with mostly Asian, and yeah, like hardly I study with my Aussie classmates. So yeah, that's very disappointed. Yeah, because so many Asian people living here. So I thought like it's not very different from Asian countries. That's one, and also I thought the nightlife here would be better, like would be more fun. But I very missed Vietnamese nightlife. Yeah, I think that's it.
So, I know that you are into fashion, and do you feel other main differences between what you saw in Vietnam and here in Australia, and which style do you prefer?
Well, so in here, I feel like in here, they don't really judge what you will wear. So you can wear like really what you really like in the street. So basically, back in Vietnam, I have to think of the night before what I'm gonna wear, because everyone gonna judge. In here, well, I can wear like casual, or I can wear dressy or whatever. So I don't really think of what I'm gonna wear.
Is there something that you can wear here that you never wear?
Bikinis. Yes, so yeah, that's a very, so when I was wearing bikinis and posted photo on my social media, I got like very big arguments with my family, because it is not acceptable in Vietnam to wear bikinis and post photo on social media, especially when you're not married yet. Because yeah, because I don't know, like they think that like older people think that it's not a appropriate way for a woman to wear bikinis. So yeah, they're gonna think I'm not a very good girl to wear bikinis. So yeah. Well.
Are you a good girl?
Okay, so that's it for today's video, guys. I know this video is too long because I don't want to cut their questions, their answers, because they are very informative as well as very entertaining. Yeah, I hope you learned something from this video. If you do, yes, please give it a thumbs up, and yeah, share this video with your friends, your family, your colleague. Yeah, and if you have any questions, feel free to comment below. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel because I will be giving you valuable content every week. And please don't forget to click the bell button there to get notified of my latest video. Okay guys, so part 4 will be next week, so please stay tuned and yeah, subscribe to my channel. Okay guys, so part 4 will be next week, which I will share to you guys how I met my friends here in Australia. Okay, so stay tuned and see you next week. Cheers.
Search for John Vincent Labata.
How about you?
Yeah, so bad. I don't know. Yeah, he put a French accent, so good shit.
Oh, but search for me.
What's Patricia? What?
Lockling. Lockling.
Search for Patricia Lockling.
Practitioner, because she matches it with the contacts.
Okay.
I have a contact called Patricia.